Hey, it's me, Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching episode 5. I almost said 2. Episode 5 of PitBabe season 2. I was not able to watch or do any reactions yesterday because I was kind of like not feeling the best. Little TMI, but like I got poked and prodded, and I thought I was gonna be okay. But like, do you know like this feeling? I don't know if anybody's had this feeling before, but like I took a nap, right, and I was like asleep for maybe an hour. And I woke up and I was like still very tired, so I went back to sleep. And then like I was like awake the entire time. Like my mind was awake, like it was wide awake, but my body was like telling me like, no, you can't get up. And like my body felt like I was hit by a truck. And I know it's like it's natural because I'm old enough to know what my body is telling me. Like I'm aware that like when I get vaccines and immunizations done, I get knocked out. But for some reason I was like, you know what, I can power through it. And like my body was like, no. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna listen to my body and I'm gonna lay there for another few minutes. So the whole day went by and I was just like in bed. I was like, you know, I kind of expected it, but like at the same time I was really hoping I'd get my stuff done yesterday because I have a lot of homework to do as well too. But now I'm just like trying to catch up as much as possible. So yeah, but yeah, yesterday wasn't really fun, but I better now, so I'm good. But yeah, thank you guys for the comments. That because I try to like and read all the comments that you guys give me. So yeah, but we're gonna watch episode 5. It's gonna be intense. Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous on like exactly what's happening. And the more we go, the more scary it is. The more questions I have. But especially about Tony. Like, what is his deal? Like, they have their own problems, and Tony's getting crazier. So we'll see. Without further ado, let's watch episode 5 of PitBabe.
ผมอยากจะคุยกับคุณเรื่องแหละคุณโทนี่คือผมคิดว่าถ้าเราเริ่มสืบจากพวกสารเคมีหรือพวกยาที่แลบพวกนั้นสั่งก็น่าจะเป็นจุดเริ่มต้นที่ดี
Every time we talk about Tony or anything related, Chris has this facial expressions like, oh shit. Like, what is this facial expression? Look at, he always looks to the side like he's like it is very obvious that these people are connected to Tony for some way. But like he makes it like so like, whoa, we're talking about Tony? Like, ah!
คือผมคิดว่าถ้าเราเริ่มสืบ
What is this facial expression?
พวกยาที่แลบพวกนั้นสั่งก็น่าจะเป็นจุดเริ่มต้นที่ดีนะครับเพราะว่าต่อให้โทนี่มันปิดแลบเป็นความลับยังไงมันก็ต้องมีหลักฐานการสั่งของอยู่บ้างเอาเป็นว่าหลังเวลางานแล้วกันครับเดี๋ยวผมจะอัปเดตคุณไปอีกทีแต่จริงๆผมว่าพี่อลันก็ออกกำลังกายบ่อยอยู่นะพี่เพราะว่าเซ็กก็ถึงขั้น
Oh my god
พี่ไอ้เจฟมันเล่าให้ผมฟังเฉยๆอะเล่าไงครับฟัง
You can read his mind
ถ้าที่คุณจะถามผมเนี่ยผมว่าคุณทำแบบนี้น่าจะง่ายกว่านะ
Powers
เป็นไงครับทีนี้คุณรู้หรือยังว่าผมจะหักหลังคุณหรือเปล่า
There's a theory that because Wei has the ability to manipulate people, like every time he like specifically like tells him to like read his mind, he is kind of like controlling him and like manipulating him to think and like not question him. Like yes, I'm trustworthy. Like listen to my mind, and he like kind of like uses like mind control abilities to kind of make what he wants Pete to believe, which I feel like doesn't make sense because like every time, I don't know, it's like I don't know what he wants though. Just look at him. He's like, oh yeah, like that's just so like perfect. You know, they both have ability. There's both. Okay, Garfield, you're so hot. Oh, yes. The slow motion. Oh, hot.
ขอบคุณ
Oh!
ว่าไง
Oh, why are you so close?
ขอบคุณ
Yo, I think Kim's gonna fall first, and Kenta's gonna fall so hard for him.
คุณช่วยพาผมไปที่หนึ่งหน่อยได้ไหม
He walked himself in a trap. He walked himself in a trap. Oh fuck. And then Charlie. You know what? This Babe is a dumbass. An idiot. That's what he is. He's a fucking idiot. Like, you know, it's cool. Like, he wants to figure things out because this man is obviously wanting something from him or from the group, right? It's and we know it's pretty sure it's Tony who sent him. It's clear, but at the same time, it's like this all of this could have been avoided. Like, even if like they didn't really piece together that Willie is that strong and like powerful in the sense of like he's gonna clock his or like if they still walked into the trap, but like if he was telling other people about this, it wouldn't have led to this way. Not just other people. If he was telling Charlie about this, none of this would happen, and things would be so much better. But at the same time, like I feel like Tony was very calculated in who he chose. That it's gonna play onto his ego, like a Babe's ego, to the point where he knows that Willie's actions are not gonna allow Babe to come clean with Charlie about any of this. And I feel like I don't want to put so much power onto Tony as being able to clock his ego, but at the same time, he practically raised Babe, so I feel like he's gonna be aware of Babe's like personality, and he chose Willie specifically because he's able to kind of counterbalance that kind of ego in the sense where it's gonna rise his ego so up and make him do reckless things that he's gonna go and follow onto their trap. And kind of like have conflict with based on what Tony said on the rooftop, he's like, let's want to make them suffer a little bit more. The heartbreak, the conflict with Charlie. I think like that's really calculated from Tony's end. So yeah, so like I feel like Tony did. I don't know where or when he had this time when he was supposed to be dead to do all of this, but he's doing all of that, so it's crazy. And then for Chris, confusing. Like, there's moments where I'm like, okay, like, he's maybe Chris. He's not Way. Because of, like, the preview, for example, like, the way he's like, don't treat me like a dead person. And he's like, he really wants to be, like, himself, and he is himself. But the people around him have this deep connection with this person that looks exactly like him, so he's trying to, like, put a footing onto, like, his, like, position in kind of the group overall, even though he doesn't like really care as much. He's like, I want to get this done, and I'm just having fun. Like, you know, I'm gonna have a sex buddy because I'm just enjoying life, kind of deal. But at the same time, he is so suspicious. Anytime they bring up Way, Tony, or anything that happened in season 1, it's like he just looks so suspicious, and it just doesn't make any sense if he is not Way. If he's not Way. And then like the whole part, like I do want to ask the question, like, how does he know Way's birthday? But at the same time, I feel like he did. Was there a scene? I feel like I'm blanking on this. Was there a scene where like he like digged up Way's information or something? Like, I feel like he like searched him up, but like, will he know his birthday? And I don't know. I feel like birthdays are easy to find, but I don't know. But that scene just like, what is he looking at for the computer? Does he not trust these people? But he's been working on it with that. Like, what is his deal? I feel like he's like looking. He has his own agenda. I don't know. Like, if like Chris was Way and he was brainwashed into thinking like these people are bad and he has to like do whatever Tony is telling him to do, I feel like he's doing more than that. But like at the same time, if he is Way and he's hearing all this information from Pete about them, and like his reaction is like, ooh, like at the same time, he's like, it doesn't feel exactly like he's a bad guy. He's more of like finding out new information that it hits him hard because it's something that's so connected with his feelings. I don't know. He's such a confusing character. It's so hard. Like, what Tony is doing, what Willie's doing is super easy to understand. Like, yes, there's moments where I question, but like it kind of explains within a few scenes or a few episodes. So it's like, yeah, but since episode 1, I have no clue what Chris is about, and it's so confusing. But yeah, got a lot of Kim and Kenta today, and it was like super nice to see that the iconic scene that we saw in the trailer showed up, and just like Kenta, I think in many ways might be starting to move on. I think there's gonna be a few more episodes where he's questioning like who Chris is and his feelings for Pete and like getting over that, but I think he's gonna start realizing and like spending more time with Kim, and I feel like Kim is just very caring. I just love his character in this season specifically. He's like, always there worrying about, he doesn't really have to do any of this. Like he is like by association related to Kenta and a little bit, but like he doesn't really have to go that protective of him. He could just, he's out of the situation with Tony. He could leave and go back to Korea if he wants to, but he's staying here and protecting him. Like, yes, like ex-Hunter and P kind of owes he owes them his life a little bit because of the like all that stuff that happened in season 1, but like still this man tried to kill you too, so you choosing to protect him, interesting, so like I just love how that like he just cares. It's super cute. Yeah, and I talked a little about Sonic at the beginning. I think it's that these two people are scared. They're scared. That's pretty much it. Like they gotta, I think at one point North is gonna realize that like if you don't make a move now, you're gonna lose him forever. And I think that's maybe next episode or next episode of that. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for my reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social media link down below. See you next time. Bye.